What's up? Play some music. Let's see. Play some music first. I'm thinking in honor of Black History Month and being in respects to YouTube, we'll try jazz. Like, I mean, if they'll let me play it, I don't know. Yes, there we go. Let's listen to this guy. I don't hear anything. Oh, y'all want to play me. They want to play me. You know when I'm about to do that. I don't let them play me like that. I need my vibe happening, y'all. Let me light my candle. This candle smells so sexy, y'all. Sexy as fuck. Sandalwood and myrrh. Let's see. Let's see, my laptop, they be trying to play me my stuff. Can't even talk. On Spotify. Yeah. You want to listen to... Come on. There we go. And let's pick that guy. Let's just listen to that guy. Because he's black. It's Black History Month. Okay. Alright, look. Not even to do y'all like that. It's not even that kind of vibe, honestly, because I was checking out the vibe. I got the Justice card. That's not even English. Anyway, I have the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. Well, we got the 8 of Swords with the 7 of Cups. This is like, with Justice, this is a lot of air energy, a lot of mental energy. Libra energy could be involved. But this is a lot of confusion. There's a lot of illusions or a lot of options. It's just a feeling of being trapped. I don't know. I could see for some a legal situation and not sure how that's going to work out, your freedom. But for others, I see there's a trappedness. Like I said, there's a confusion. Somebody's hella confused to the point where they making themselves feel like they can't move forward. It's all in their mind, though. Yeah. When you're looking at the bottom of the deck, again, the Fool card and the King of Wands. Okay, so, and the 6 of Swords. Okay, so this is taking a leap of faith. This is a boss. This is somebody who knows how to get shit done. Deciding, fuck it, I'm about to go just do some shit. I'm about to just do some radical shit and I'm about to do some risky shit. I'm just gonna be throwing caution to the wind and be like, yeah, I'm about to do this. Kind of wild, right? And this is moving. Like this person is like, I'm tired of being in chaos. I want to be feeling more calm and peaceful. And I think this is what's fair to me. I feel trapped and confused. I'm going to just take all those cards. I'll take all those. All right. Let's clarify some of this. This is not my jam. Like, I don't know what she's talking about. It's not even English. I'm not like her voice. I was like, but no. But no. We're just gonna play regular music. I don't know. I know what's regular music, but should I actually list on our playlist? Because I don't have time for YouTube flagging me. They need to get over me on my playlist. So, anyways. Okay. This Eight of Swords is feeling trapped energy. Why are we feeling? What is this all about? I feel like you're having a hard time learning a lesson the universe is trying to teach you. I was listening to Abraham Hicks earlier, and I was thinking about my contribution to the planet and things like that. And I feel like I need to, and this is going to be a shock to everybody, okay? Everybody just needs to quit their jobs. If you're not doing a job that is helping the world or helping other people or helping the planet, or you just need to quit your job and find a job that does that. Because that's what life is really about. That was the purpose and is the purpose and always will be the purpose of humanity, is to care for each other and to care for everyone here. And your life will become better when you are doing that. God takes care of those who take care of his people. And when you're taking care of each other, God takes care of you because you're doing what you're supposed to do. And stuff like that, guys. So, yeah, I'm going to keep reading the cards, but I feel like I need to say that. So, yeah, I feel like you're not learning whatever lesson you're trying to learn, and that is why you feel trapped. You need to honor yourself, honor how you feel. Things that hurt are signs that there's a problem, whether that be mentally, emotionally, physically, digestively, ouch, it hurts. It's a problem, okay? And we need to take the time to remedy these things, okay? Can't just push past them. These are signs that you need to do something. So we must listen to these things. And when our feelings are hurt, you know, sometimes you need to really sit down and figure out, why are my feelings hurt? Like, why does this bother me? Why does this bother me? I should be okay with this person or this situation. None of this, all of this, does it really matter? Is it really the sitch, Because this is a mental imprisonment, okay? And this is you resisting the lesson. You have to free fall, okay? There's no way to have faith without having trust. And if you've ever been to any kind of retreat or anything like that, they make you do the trust fall and stuff like that. God wants you to trust fall, okay? The divine, Holy Spirit, whoever made the stars, whatever you want to call it. You want to talk to it. It lives in the realm of ideas. Do you know, an idea is a noun. Is concrete as a person or a place. It's a noun. Person, place being idea. They forget about that, okay? So, and think how crazy, how strong ideas can be. Like racism is an idea. Look what it did to people. Slavery was an idea. Ideas can be very crazy and destructive. They have a real life of their own. They're spirits, just like words are spirits. And we cast spells and all this stuff. You need to be more careful. You're a walking God. We're all like walking gods. And most of us are just out here being very reckless with our power. So it's time for you to wake the fuck up. Okay? Down at the age of Aquarius, baby. The alarm's going off. Okay, I was trying to figure out what they were. Let me explain the title. I was like meditating and burning sage and thinking about you guys and what this is like, what I'm about to do with you guys and stuff. And then I heard the sirens outside, and you hear how quiet it is. I don't usually hear anything outside. And then I heard Bjork, and you push me up to the state of emergency. How beautiful to be state of emergency. Okay, that song, right? Y'all gotta go listen to it. And then, cause she be like, so one part she says, okay, wait, let me just I'll come back to that. So then, no, I'll just say it now. And then she says, you don't have to speak. No, she's like, all these coincidences make sense only with you. You don't have to speak. I feel you. Okay, so she's like, all the coincidences make sense only with you. I'm like, okay. And then it was other part. And then the Little Wayne part was like, right? So like the state of emergency thing was giving me ambulance vibes, and Little Wayne gives me cop vibes. So I'm like, I don't know if y'all are in trouble or if you need help. So I was like, I don't really know, but it's somewhere in between there. Anyways, the alarm clock that just goes off. Okay, so back to the alarm clock. So it's all these alarms. Damn, now I just heard Beyonce ring the alarm. Okay. Wow. So 7 of Cups can clarify by the 6 of Cups. So this is being confused because you're not looking at things as they are. You're looking at things as they were. You're looking at things in the past, things that were not fixed, things that were left unsaid, things that were left undone. Instead of thinking about, I just feel like that is what you're thinking about. You're rehearsing it in your head, and I feel like it's causing you to have some confusion. Where's the other box? I don't have my glasses, guys. Yeah, I'm like 100% sure the box is right here. It's kind of spooky. I just feel like whatever. I don't know, man. That's crazy. But my oracle deck was right here on top of that box. I don't know what it is, but it'll find itself. It hasn't gone far, I'm sure. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get another deck. Clarify this. You don't have to speak. I feel you emotional. And push me up to this state of emergency. How beautiful to be. You guys, I used to love that song. I don't know. Bjork is like sexy music, very deep. Like, I don't know, it speaks to my Venus Scorpio. All right, so yeah, we gonna clarify this. You ain't stopping nothing. Whatever happened to that box. All right, so there's some connection here with this living in the past, this confusion, this feeling trapped, and it's not learning your karmic lesson in this cycle. So I feel like you could just feel like you can overlook some kind of betrayal. Let's look at this. This is an opportunity. After a long fight, like you've been like a whole lot of bullshit, and now finally the opportunity. 5. Okay, let's see. What is this? 7 of Cups. Wow. So we have the 7 of Cups again. This 7 of Cups really gives off the entrapment vibes, okay? If you can see, these guys are going into the cave. This is post-apocalyptic, okay? So they're like, do, we're going in the cave. Oh my God, we found some food and some water. Let's totally go get the food and water. Little do they know, there's a hole right there. And many people have thought to get this food and water before, and they all end up there, right? So, yeah, I feel like don't get caught up, is what I'm saying. I feel like this trap, this mental trap that you in, it's like you can't do this to yourself. You're trapping your own self with bait. Hmm. This is crazy. Wheel of Fortune. It's like you sought this out. This sought this situation out. And now you have all this shit under the rug, all these problems and stuff. And you're confused on how to move forward. You're feeling trapped. You don't know how to move forward. And it's like you feel like my thing is like all of this mess seems like it should be clear that you have to clean it up in order to move forward. And then the karmic lesson is not being learned and the wheel isn't turning. And once you learn what you're supposed to learn, everything in your life starts to shift. Okay. When it comes to karma, when the angels are trying to like, your spirit guides are trying to like drill stuff into your head and you're just being like not listening and stuff, it gets old. Okay. And then it gets habitual. You almost are like in a habit of ignoring them. And then that gets old too. You have to learn a lesson so that they can reward you. So everything can shift. It's like you can't pass go, you can't collect $200. Everybody doesn't get a prize here. Everybody doesn't get a trophy. You don't, it's not no child left behind. You will flunk and stay in the 5th grade if you don't get it together. But there's many other grades for you to get to and places for you to go. If only you take the time to just accept the lesson. I feel like it's very clear. I don't know what the resistance is about. What is the resistance about? What is the resistance about? Freedom, willpower, trying to protect yourself. For some of you who deal with a cancer, a lot of cancer energy with the 6 of Cups coming out twice and a Chariot card. Yep. You need to liberate yourself. Okay? Liberate yourself. Dig down deep and find the willpower. Okay? The angels are on your side. Number 7. You got 2 7s here. Stacked on top of each other. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Absorb some of this nice energy, okay? This is pink Timberland. Isn't it pretty? You see the greens and purpley pink sparklies? Ooh, so pretty. When I showed it to my dog, she tried to lick it. This is good for self-healing, forgiveness, releasing emotional pains and things like that. Okay, so you can find you some pink Timberland. Lock it in. Okay. So let's find out why this Justice card is here. Libra energy. The 5 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Trying to figure out how to get out of the code, how to get your morning right, how to get back connected with that person that you really loved, but not really being able to come up with a solid plan, not believing you have the goods or whatever it takes to create the whole plan. But guess what? The whole bloody world's in your hand. The whole bloody world. It's time for you to believe in yourself, mate. It's time. Your elders are waiting for you. Don't disappoint your elders. And not even your elders. I'm getting ancestor vibes, okay? This is not even about the ancestors. I feel like the elders are going to get mad regardless. They're going to be mad because they're fucking haters. They're getting old. They're done saving the world. Their time is kaput. So they're mad at all the decisions, all the hot topics, all the power that is being shed from, previous groups and passed on to the next. And it all can be quite unsettling for some chaps. But, it's what happens, and just don't think they're ready. But, it's your turn. It's your turn. So get your money up. Figure out how to get back on the good side, get back in good graces with God, because this is also being outside of God's blessings and trying to figure out how to get back in. This place, this dog, this usually has a person, 2 people in the car, but there's a dog in this picture. So maybe you feel like a wild animal, or maybe people are treating you like a wild animal, or you feel like a wild animal. I have no control over my instincts or my hormones or something. But anyway, this is a church. And this is a card about being left out, okay? But God don't live in the church. God lives inside and outside the church. God doesn't need the 4 walls to be, it's everywhere. Just like my soul is not in my body. My soul is hovering all around my body and inside my body. It's like a vibrational field. So it's like emitting all around me. If you came and sat next to me, you could feel how warm I am. I emit heat. Okay. So it's not just inside, it's outside too. So it's no feel. This is kind of like the 8 of Swords thing too, because it's like you feeling like you're on the outside and there's no outside of God. Like you need to get with the acceptance that you're inside and start acting right. Because when you inside, you act right? You don't go outside. You don't come inside and act how you was acting outside. You use your indoor voice when you come inside. So now that you know that you're in the presence of God at all times, you should act like you're inside of the church all the time. Man, that sounds great. Sometimes I just be going and it comes out great. But yeah, the metaphors be popping. Anyways, the energy is inside, outside, all the time. Omnipresent is the jig, okay? You feeling like you're on the outside, feeling like a heathen or an animal or something. Feeling like you can't make plans, like the world ain't in your hands, like the ancestors ain't watching your back. This is how it came out. Sometimes I feel like this whole spirit mission thing is kind of like a video game, or like one of those games. I forget one of those, not a video game, but when you have to like guide somebody, they can't see, or like pin the tail on a donkey or something, and everybody's yelling, "Go to the left, no, go to the right," and like you're almost about to pin the tail on a donkey, and then you just turn and go the wrong way. Everybody's like, "No!" I just feel like that's how spirit guides feel about humans. Like they always trying to like carrot, dangle the carrot and guide us to where we're supposed to be, and then we just don't get it sometimes. And it's like, just be good, bro. Like it's not hard. It's like not a myth that you should be good. It's a myth that it's okay to be bad. Hey, guess what? Humans are like the only thing in the solar system right now, I feel like, if you ask me. You can quote me on this. I feel like humans are the only thing in the whole universe right now that, or at least in our solar system, that really think that they can operate imperfectly. They're like, nothing's perfect. We can't be perfect. And the world is not perfect. And yeah, the system isn't perfect. And why is that okay? Last time I checked, the solar system was perfect. Last time I checked, the bees knew how to have a perfect beekeeping hive system. The ants got their situation under control. Everybody else, the ecosystem seems to be pretty perfect. I mean, other than us tampering with it, it's really resilient, actually, in spite of us tampering with it. Yeah, I think that humans are the only ones that think it's okay to be imperfect. And I think that's trash. Level up, guys. So anyways, that was the whole like segue thing. But all in all, understand your divinity, take your place in God's family, start acting appropriately, understand that you are always in church. Amen. Okay. Hallelujah. And you will find justice. Okay. You'll get everything that's coming to you. Okay. It's like Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo is a chant that is asking the laws of cause and effect to come into play. You know, hopefully if you plant good seeds, then you'll get good fruit. And even if you don't, you still need to go ahead and harvest those bad fruits so you can get them out the way and make new fruit. So pay your karma and kaboot it out the way so we can get on to being fabulous and legendary. What? We're trying to do epic shit around here. Do you want to die a regular person or do you want to die amazing? Because everybody's going to die. So I need you to decide right now. Are you going to be epic or are you going to be basic? Are you a basic bitch? Are you an epic wonder? What is it? Are you like the next wonder of the world? What the fuck? I want to know because ain't nobody got time for no basic shit. Okay? We're over basic shit. Anyways. So, living in the past, feeling left out, being confused, not having a plan, being trapped, not learning your karmic lesson, feeling unjust, not knowing that the injustice is really what you're doing to yourself by not acknowledging that you were in God's house at all times and that you need to act appropriate at all times. And the only reason why you're even allowed to get away with this is because ignorance is bliss and we cannot hold you accountable for what you don't understand. So it's like thinking, it's like being in a dream that you were outside and then suddenly God snaps his finger and you realize you're inside and you got on your whole church clothes and you just realized that you was acting like you was at the club smacking booties. And cause that's where you was in the last outside the club. It's like, oh no, I'm not supposed to be, yeah, you're not. Cause we always looking. Your whole life is being recorded on your DNA. Like, do you not know that even if you had a child and you never saw your child, that your child would have certain traits from you? Not looks, like personality traits. Because things that this shit is on your DNA. You upgrading your DNA every time you learn something, every time you're like eating better food and doing all this stuff, you're like, that's why they say healing generational curses. I know they make it sound all magical and shit, but in reality, it's genetic too. Like, that's why, I don't know, I'm really blessed to have the brain that I have because I really see that magic is science. Science is magical. What the fuck? You have sex and you have a baby? Now, if somebody didn't know how to break it down, yes, magic tricks or whatever people do, they have some logical sense to somebody else, but the people who are experiencing it view it as magic. It's the same thing as a miracle. But at the end of the day, it's steps in there that you didn't understand. You still was in awe because you don't understand the process. So yes, there's magic all day long. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. There's an answer to all of it, and we still don't know it, and so it's magic. Okay, we know having sex is gonna give you a baby, but do you really understand why electrons and protons want to be together so bad? Like why everything is staying together? Why we can't penetrate the empty space that's at this table? We don't know all that yet. We're tipping the surface. And the reason why we're tipping the surface is because even as a society, we're doing exactly what this reading is doing. Being stuck in the past and trying to be free and not learning the lesson though. Like there's respect that is due that was not given. And it's like you need to fix it and then you can move forward. It's the only way. It's like it's the only way. I don't know who you thought was gonna clean that up when you threw it on the ground. That's like when somebody tear up their own house. They get mad and they be like tearing up everything. Who you think gonna clean that up? You. So why don't you just save yourself the whole little burden of going crazy and go calm down, go take a bath or something. Like, who tears up their own house? I hope we're not tearing up our own houses and clean them up ourselves. That doesn't even sound right. I mean, I bet it feels stupid. Like, I bet it feels stupid. Anyway. I'm not saying I've never done it before. That's why I know it feels stupid. So I'm not judging nobody. I'm just asking us to all elevate, okay? Because 2021, okay? It's 2021. It's the age of Aquarius, okay? Get your shit together. Things are changing. Keep up. Nobody got time. Anybody got time. Okay, so linking this all together, that part. Yes, I'm doing my shit, okay? God be letting me know sometimes, like, baby girl, you doing your shit. It's too bad, you know? It's just, okay, so anyway, the Eight of Swords came out again. So already you got the Eight of Swords out here twice and the Six of Cups out here twice. So you are really feeling trapped as fuck over the past. This man has gouged out his own eyes, and now he's sitting there pathetically like he cannot move because he can't see. But his eyeballs are in his hand. He did it to himself. And as soon as he's ready to wipe off all that blood and get him a little walking stick and get the fucking figuring out how to be blind, the better life will be for him, okay? Because you just got to move forward now, okay? And, you know, people have lived with worse, you know? People have done a lot, you know? Helen Keller was blind and deaf, okay? And she's amazing. We were talking about her. We never met her. Like, who is she? You know who she is. If you don't know who she is, I figured out she's famous. But she was blind and deaf, okay? So I'm sure, I just watched a video of this guy with no legs teaching this little toddler with one prosthetic leg how to walk with his little walker. It was so cute. You can't be a loser, okay? You just have to be like, yes, I can. Yes, I can. You need to go get in the mirror and pep talk yourself. Smack yourself. Be like, yes, I can do it. Just tell yourself. You can't be a lame. You need to get into this chariot and get your liberty on. Get into the tank and roll down the street. They cannot touch you. Do you think somebody could kill them if they shot a gun at them? Bang, bang, bang. Shoot your AK-47 at this tank. What do you think's gonna happen? Pew! It might ricochet back and hit that motherfucker. So I don't think people I just think you should feel protected and you should feel liberty, aka freedom, to explore and to do what you want to do with your life and just do it. And especially if it's in the goodness and faith of helping other people, you will be supported. Have you ever met a person a really good person who didn't have everything that they needed. I mean, not just like they good, but they're like walking in their goodness. Like, I don't think that happens. God just takes care of people who work for him, you know? Yeah, there's trials and tribulations and normal shit, but that doesn't, this too shall pass. All that shit eventually fades and then gets, I don't know, but you should be able to eat and have clothes and take baths and things like that. It's like I would love for you guys to count your blessings already, because it's a lot of people who would love to have the things that you have already. And maybe if you get in the attitude of appreciating what you already have, you'll see that you're not really on the outside. And you can start making these plans instead of being all like lethargic and whoa, it's suicidal me. Like, bro, nobody did nothing to you, bro. So I need you to stop crying. I gotta stop being all extra soft with y'all, because I feel like a lot of these terrorists be soft with y'all, and I don't really have time for that. Like, I'm doing this because I'm on a spiritual mission. I've been on a spiritual mission since I was born. Like, I've been very aware of what I'm here to do my entire life. And I've been working on it slowly but surely. And now that Saturn has finally left my second house, I am free to fucking do my fucking mission. So here I am, world. Get a load of me. Okay. And you should come through with that same attitude. Like, bruh, I got it. What she said, I get one down in a second if you wait. I fly like paper, get high like planes. Anyway, let's see what's up with this fool called. Embarking on this new journey. Pack light. Why is the fool here? Some of y'all are being foolish. That's why. Could be dealing with Pisces. Some of y'all could, I don't know. Yeah. Some of y'all are being foolish. Y'all are like cutting ties, or y'all said some harsh ass shit. Y'all moving a little too fast. I think I might be a little selfish. I'm just telling you what's here. The Fool card, this is you doing what you want to do, doing something risky, taking chances. And that's fine and innocent and dandy, because, you know, like Aries energy, sometimes they just think about themselves and they be like just trying to do what they want to do. It's not like they're trying to hurt your feelings or anything. They just are assertive in what they want to do. They're cardinal signs. So they're just coming from the gut with it. Like, this is what I want. But I feel like there's some sacrifice. There's somebody getting sacrificed. Wolf with his head. Wow. Okay. Look at this. Both the Fool and the Hangman have sun rays around their head. But the Fool is not fully illuminated. And the Hangman is fully illuminated. And it's like, why are you still hanging there? And then we have this Knight of Swords, who is like letting everybody know, like, I'm about to cut this shit off. Like, everybody's looking in the background. He's like all riding out, like, right out. I don't know. I feel like somebody's being sacrificed for this. new beginning. And I do feel like it's justified because it's next to justice, but everybody's watching, like, this is really happening. But I feel like you're more than ready, and I feel like at this point you're stalling, and if you don't move swiftly like this Knight of Swords is acting like he's gonna do, it's like these are two conflicting energies. First of all, it's like you saying like, yeah, I'm about to do this, but you're not doing that thing. Like, as a matter of fact, you're not doing nothing this way when it's upright. This is upright, hangman, okay? Upright. But when you this way, it's like you should have been did something already for as much as you talking about this shit, okay? I think that's how people feel like, and action. Like, are you gonna ever get it in? All right. The Fool reverse. This is how you know, okay? This is how Spirit lets me know that this is when Spirit says, Jada, you've done a great job. And I'll be like, thank you. They'd be like, my little helper. And I'd be like, oh, me, I tried. Okay. Because I've got 2 8 of Swords, 2 6 of Cups, and now the Fool is clarifying the Fool. And they all clarified each other, mind you. The 8 of Swords clarified the 8 of Swords. The 6 of Clubs in reverse. And the Fool just clarified the Fool reverse. So yes, this is throwing caution to the wind. Fuck it. I don't care. Ride out. I'm out of here. I don't know. Fuck this. Fuck. That's like, I see somebody walking out and knocking over something. You know, like when you be in you ever been in the department store or something with your friend, or maybe you or somebody, you know? And the sales lady's being mean, and you just like, no. And like, don't be mean to me. The lady's still mean. And then when you leave, you like knock something over, like, stupid bitch. Like, that's what I saw in my head. All right. Anyway, we have the King of Wands, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Dang. If you don't want children to be exposed to all this, I suggest you handle this differently, because I feel like if you aren't, they can see you. Hey, sure. Cash at me. Miracle Drip. Any donation is fine. I'll answer your question for any donation. Be on a late night humble. Okay, so King of Wands. What is King of Wands about? Next to this Fool, I think this is like a real determined man. Okay, so next to this Fool and between this Fool and the 6 of Swords, both of them is giving me activity and newness. Like, I'm going new places, I'm doing new things, I'm getting into a new energy. Okay. I'll answer your question only because you told me you said a nigga broke right now. I really felt like you was my nigga when you said that. Like, yeah, nigga broke right now. Like, you the homie. I feel that. I like the way you wrote that. So I'll answer your question. Let me finish this and then I'll do that. I got 2 more cards left and then I'll be done. So anyway, King of Wands. Why he over here being sexy as fuck? Because you know the King of Wands is sexy. Ooh. And he's a boss. Don't get it twisted, baby. Ooh, he could be a Taurus. I mean, a Sagittarius. This Sagittarius, because, okay, we got Temperance and a 10 of Swords. Temperance in reverse. This is like trying to recover after being backstabbed by all these motherfuckers lurking in the bushes that ambushed you. They set you up. They plotted on you. And then they sprung forth and got your ass. 10 of Swords. Okay? Not cool. But the Temperance is like trying to get balance and stuff. But in a reverse, it's like I'm not doing so good with that right now. But that's what I'm working on. And I'm really determined with this King of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you moving forward has a lot to do with this whole situation that happened and this betrayal, this getting jumped or whatever by these people. And maybe you were the person they tried to sacrifice. But nah, we ain't fucking with that, they say. He said, no, not I. All right, let's see, why is it sitting here? Why they want to tell us this? Connect these two. But yeah, I'm really feeling it has to do with this. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so some spying or some. I feel like people also see you trying to move forward and get shit together, and that's also trying to entice them to try to keep you under, this whole attack thing isn't really over yet. That's why it's in the upright. I feel it's not, and it's the before tarot. They haven't even sprung out on this nigga yet. So you might have already like experienced most of the blow because the worst is probably over already. With this Temperance in reverse. But I feel like you're learning about it makes like you want to have this new start, and it kind of opens up the wound even more, kind of. I'm sorry, baby. That's fucked up. Let's see. This is the last card. 6 of Swords. Why is it here? I mean, of course, because you want to move forward in your life and you don't want to know more drama. You would like to be drama free. Who doesn't want to be? I mean, some people are bored with peace, but 2021, I don't know about y'all. Be on my channel. I think you should want some peace. If you don't, you should just, you should. So anyway, okay, we got 7 of Swords. See, this is also interesting. Everything here was progressive. You had the 6 to the 7 of Cups. You had okay, now we have the 6 to the 7 of Swords. You have the 8 of Swords here hella times. It's like very progressive building energy, like what do they call it? I want to say Shenandoah, but I know it's not a crescendo. Crescendo. Ain't that what you call it? That's what I'm hearing. Because at first it said Shenandoah. And I'm like, I know it's not Shenandoah. That's the street. Anyway, so some of you could be resisting going back and forth in your head. Like, should I come clean? I know I was being shady. I'm having a hard time admitting that I'm a shady motherfucker. But in order for me to get into a cooler, better place in my life, I'm going to have to admit that this was who I was. I don't want to admit that. And I might be resisting that. And I can also see this as Some of you might want to be a more honest person, and then the people in your life don't want you to be like that. They don't want you to be straight up. You like, look, I'm gonna be cool on that, I'm gonna get out the game. I ain't trying to do that no more. Cool on all that shit, my nigga. And then the dude is like, the guy's like, what? Man, come on. Like, they're not trying to hear that shit, and they're mad. They're like, whoa. You like, you don't respect me, man. You don't respect me. Let them know, because it's 2021. Okay? Where did you think he was gonna be in 2021? When it was like 2000, when it was like 95. The fuck? Nobody. See, I'm done with y'all. I'm all the way done with y'all. 5 of coins. Okay? Let's play the matching game. This is when I have to just be like, bro, you. Okay, this is, I don't use, okay, wait. That's one pair. This another pair. Wait. Okay, 7. And Les Foules. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me know that I'm getting it. I'm telling you what I need to tell you. All this stuff. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. Okay, them is your matches, okay? And that was real matchy, if you ask me. So, yeah. Let me answer my boy question. What you want me to answer, empathical healer? Why do you keep saying, hey, person? Hey, yang, whatever. Why do you keep saying, hey? Hey, what up? Are you going to type your question, empathical healer, so I can answer it? Anybody else has any questions, y'all can cash at me. Unless you're willing to tell everybody that you broke, that's the only way that you get free stuff from me. Okay. Tattoo tarot. Cause see, in my world, I be feeling like, and I be trying to tell people this. Like, I was talking to this dude from out of state, and I don't know where he's from, but I'm from LA. In LA, you can't be acting broke and stuff. If you want to ask for free stuff, you can get free stuff, but everybody gonna be like, yeah, we gave you free stuff. You didn't exchange energy with me. I gave you something for free. So, at the end of the day, you can always get what you need from me. Cause I'm be like, if you willing to put the word broke label on your name, that you put that spell on yourself just to get a free reading from me, I guess you deserve it. That's the price you pay energetically. Don't label yourself broke. Don't type that no more. That's not cute. I believe in you, bro. You're not broken. This dude said I'm Turkish. Okay. I'm proud of you, I guess. Not really, but whatever. Anyway. Okay. Empathic healer is trying to go to LA. He said, what's coming up for me? Damn. Shit. I'm nosy as fuck. Dude. Empathical healer, dude. Oh my God. Your reading is tea. Thank you for stopping by, giving me that energy. I totally take everything I said back because this is energy, okay? Hey, this is energy exchange. I'm excited. Ten of Swords. Okay, somebody is going to feel hella betrayed by what you're about to do. Hella betrayed. Okay? Okay. So you are right now trying to make a decision or a plan to move towards this Empress. This is like too fucking beautiful. This Empress is somebody you feel like is a divine connection. It's like somebody you're supposed to be with. This person is like, oh my God, you know? And you're like, damn, baby, let me kiss on you. Oh shit. Okay, and you the emperor, right? So, oh my God, it came out like this. I swear to God, it came out like this. The empress and the emperor with the lovers in the middle. Oh my God, it came out like this. I'm still like crazy for you. Like, I just want to be excited for you. Okay, so anyway, and the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands and the lovers both telling me that you're trying to make the decision still. But you looking at this, you looking at her like, this is what I really want to be doing right in the middle. Like, boy. And what's cute is that how it came out is that the woman is on the woman's side and the guy is on the guy's side. Like, this is really how you trying to be up in here. Right? That's so sexy because Cupid has like hit you, and Cupid is mischievous. You in a whole nother committed relationship with this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Cupid is always making people fall in love. You see him up there? Making people fall in love with people they're not supposed to be with. Not necessarily not supposed to be with, but it's like, this is going to cause a problem. That's the mischievousness. He's like, yeah, I'll be the one to make them fall in love. They might be destined to be together. That's what they're supposed to be. It's usually why he intervenes.